Good morning and welcome back. From what I've seen from old-time baseball photos, from Crosley Field, the scoreboard that they had, that massive one. Oh yeah, and it had that Longines clock on it. Yeah, it was a nice one. It was taken in 1967, July 30th. And had Pete Rose in left field playing in front of it. And there was that incline there instead of the warning track. Yeah, check out old-time baseball photos on Facebook. Yeah, he'll see it. He'll see how nice it was. Yeah, and after the Reds moved out into Riverfront Stadium in 1970, it was basically a couple years before they demolished it. They demolished it the old-fashioned way, with a wrecking ball and a few pieces of heavy equipment. Not like nowadays, they just implode it. Many days of getting it set up for putting sticks of dynamite in for the implosion, and man, but are those things fun to watch though. Veterans Stadium imploded, the King Dome imploded. I think they might have done that with Three Rivers Stadium too. The old cookie cutter stadiums, such as Three Rivers, and Veterans Stadium, and the Kingdom, where you had both the NFL and baseball. Well, the Exhibition Stadium in Toronto wasn't exactly a cookie cutter. It was just made exclusively for football, and then until baseball showed up. The Lansdowne Park there in Ottawa was redone, pretty much redone. Mosaic Stadium's brand new, and instead of old Taylor Field. Commonwealth Stadium has been there since 1970, and it took over from Clark Park. Clark Stadium is actually still there. There's one little grandstand a grandstand on either side. Main one, I think, is on the east side, though. Empire Stadium in BC, until it got replaced by BC Place Stadium. Everwin Stadium. Tim Hortons Field is now where Everwin Stadium sat, I think. Hamilton fans, is that true? Yeah, I think they had to play golf for like 2 seasons. 1 or 2 seasons. The Alouettes are playing in Percival Molson Stadium on the University of... I forget what university that is. When they came back, they were playing in the Olympic Stadium, and they weren't drawn much there either, and they were on the threading of either folding or moving again until a chance playoff game, until the Montreal made the playoffs, and I think it was the Eastern Semi had coincided with a U2 concert at the Olympic Stadium. It was like, okay, so we gotta go play in Molson Stadium, and they've been packing that place for a while. Winnipeg. It's now Princess Auto Field. They used to play in Canadian Stadium. I think it was Winnipeg Stadium, the original stadium. Winnipeg fans, help me out on that one too. Dude, I think I got almost... Calgary that's still playing in McMahon Stadium, and there's just talk of having to put a new one in. Yeah, so... I might as well do this clue here. Yesterday's Final Jeopardy was sweet treats. Yesterday's answer. First sold in 1912, the original variety of this snack food is manufactured with a strict ratio. 29% is filling. Question. What is the Oreo cookie? Yes. And I said Twinkie. He's like, ah. Yeah, I'm annoyed. Yeah, I'm disappointed and annoyed. He's like, ah. But I love my Oreos, though, but fashion designers for 200. Today's answer to round out June. Last name of the Donatella who took over as chief designer at her brother Gianni's company in 1997. Isn't that Versace? That was when I looked at that. That was the first name that came to mind. Versace, isn't it? Yeah. Stampeders have been playing at McMahon Stadium since like the 60s. When it was brand new. Yeah, now it's not so brand new as I don't know. Yeah. I think if I remember right, I think Commonwealth Stadium is the second oldest stadium in CFL behind McMahon Stadium. Or is it the third oldest? Or is it the third oldest because Molson Stadium? Wasn't that before or after McMahon Stadium? I don't know. I think BC Place is the fourth oldest stadium. They did the renovations after the 2010 Olympics. But yeah. So that was a lot of fun talking stadiums. Now, when we're talking Veteran Stadium and Three Rivers Stadium, Phillies now play at, oh, fuck, I can't even remember the name of the place now. Pittsburgh plays at PNC Park. And, the Mariners, I think, play in I think it's Safeco Field. I don't know if it's still named Safeco Field. But yeah. So, yeah, go ahead. Anyways, I think that shall be it for now. So in the meantime and in between time, stay tuned for the next one.